Jasmine. So today is going to be a get ready with me video. I really wanted to sit down and relax and calm down because I was having a really stressful morning. So I hope you guys all enjoy. I am using one of the eyeshadows I collaborated with GlamByKarleeCosmetics, and I'm using Thank You So Much. I played around with a little bit of glitter, and so I hope you guys all enjoy this wearable yet very, very glam and extra look. So I hope you guys all enjoy, and let's get started. Can I be honest? I am very irritated at everyone right now, so I'm hoping that when I do my makeup I will feel a lot better, because typically that is what happens, and that's why I like doing YouTube, and that's why I like doing what I do. So I'm just going to try and chill out and forget about everything because I am so irritated. I'm like this close to losing my shit. I may or may not be talking about these products individually. Maybe I am, but I'm honestly in that mood to just like do my makeup. But just know, everything that I'm using is going to be listed down below, as with every single one of my videos, and it's all going to be under $10. So keep that in mind. I'm just going in with the ShopMissA primer. I'm gonna do another layer of primer with the Discontinued Makeup Revolution primer, and this is just going to smooth out the skin. For foundation, I chose out my Catrice HD foundation. I'm gonna be going out today, and I would like for my foundation to last all day, to look great in photos, so I dug this one out and I'm going to use her. Whenever I'm live on Instagram, you guys always ask what concealer this is. This is the Covergirl Vitalist Concealer. I don't necessarily care for it. I'm just trying to use her up. But she's a really lightweight concealer that doesn't offer much coverage. She still offers it, but not anything too special. It's definitely a light to medium coverage. Then I'll go in with a lighter concealer to really brighten up my under eyes. Typically I would go in with my Urban Decay, but since that one is not under $10, I am going to use the Makeup Revolution in the shade 6.5 as a substitute. I forgot to bring powder into the filming room, and this is the only one that I have next to me. This is the Joah Selfie Ready Banana Powder. I really don't like this, but oh, it spilled just what I needed to top off this day, this irritating day where nothing wants to go right and everything wants to go wrong. Y'all, when I tell you I am at my peak of losing my actual shit, I am not lying to you. I really am not. I would love to be joking, and I would love to have a good day, but everything is going wrong and it's pissing me off. Damn it. I'm so close to running out of my eyebrow designer. This is the eyebrow product that I want to run through by the end of the year. So if you're ever wondering what eyebrow product I'm wearing in my eyebrows until like New Year's or until this runs out, it's going to be the Essence eyebrow designer because I'm tired of her. She's so close to being done. I have other brow products I would like to run through. Nothing too special though. I'm not going to go out my way to buy it again, but if I was in a pinch and I needed an eyebrow product, yeah, I would buy it because I know that it works and I know that it stays put. And my eyebrow powder of choice is the Malibu Glitz one, the one from ShopMissA. This one's pretty good. I'm noticing that it's like slowly breaking down and it's not being as compact anymore, which is kind of irritating, but it's fine. I'll still use it. It's only $1. Alright, I have a bunch of single eyeshadows. These are all ranging from Colourpop, ShopMissA, and my collaboration, these three right here. So I'm going to be using Thank You So Much, and I am going to play around with some of these nude shades as like transitions and as to like prep my eyes. So I'm going to take this cream shade right here. This shade is called Full Zip by Colourpop. and I am just going to go ahead and pat that all over the eyes as a base. I'm going to be taking this cool tone shade called Golden Gate Bridge and applying that on my Sigma E40 onto my crease as a transition, and I'm really going to smoke this out. I'm going to be so real with you guys. I have been triggered to the max recently, and I have just been crying, and it's not even out of like sadness, it's out of like frustration, and I am just so over everything. But I'm not over it because I'm not going to be over it until there's a resolution to this problem. When I originally did this blue smoky eye, I used shadows from Anastasia, and even her single eyeshadows are over $10, which I was really surprised about. So I decided instead of doing that, I'm gonna bring out the Immersed palette by ShopMissA. You guys have not really seen me use this as much, and honestly, I don't know why. I think I've just been boring lately. So good thing is that there are 3 mattes. So this light one right here, this turquoise one, and then this cobalt blue, which I'm glad about because it gives me options. I'm going right into that cobalt blue, and I'm going to be working really slowly with this one because I don't want it to get too out of hand. And whenever you are working with blues, you should work pretty slowly. So I'm just gonna take my time and blend it. It will be sheared out a lot because we are working very slow and we are working on the blend. With that same color on a smaller brush, I'm gonna focus this a little lower because I don't want to bring the color up any higher. I want to keep it very low and very close to the crease and eyelid as possible. There's a specific shade in Anastasia's line called Blue Velvet. That shade I don't think can be replicated at all, but I am going to continue up to deepen up this cobalt blue, and I might mix in a darker purple to give me the effect of like a darker smoky eye while not being like, here's the blue and here's the black to deepen up the crease. I don't know if that will make any sense, but I'm just gonna go back in with that cobalt shade, and I'm going to continue building up until I feel like this is intense. Now to see where the look is going, I'm gonna take Thank You So Much, which is my collaboration with GlamByKarleeCosmetics. I am so happy about this. Thank you guys so much for supporting the collaboration. I think that just me talking about the collaboration just made me feel so much better. I don't know why this is such like a huge milestone for me. I think it's the fact that like I've always wanted to have something super personal, and now is finally the time where it came to life. And I have been in a point in my life where I genuinely felt like I'm not going anywhere, I'm not accomplishing anything, and I felt like this was the biggest accomplishment I have had in a very, very long time, and I'm very happy about this. And if you want to see the full video talking about all of the collaboration eyeshadows, I will have that linked up above. But thank you guys so much for buying these shadows and supporting me. Again, they're only $3, and you can use a 10% off coupon code called Jasmine10, and I'll get you 10% off. So I hope you guys all get a chance to try it out and support me. We'll be packing this shade all over my eyelid, and I don't have anything on my eyelid. You guys know this. I don't like primer, I don't like any of that, and this one applies beautifully. I'm debating if I really do want to go in and deepen this up. I'm really not sure, 'cause like, maybe just a little bit. I'm taking a plummy purple and I'm patting it in my outer corner. I'm just patting it, not blending, because I want it to like slightly darken it up. And if I blend it, I'm going to disturb everything else that I placed. So I'm just going to blend it by patting. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna go ahead, do the same thing on this eye, and I will be right back. I'm going to do a small eyeliner wing with the Joah I'm So Fly-liner. I'm going to use a little bit of concealer to clean up that blue eyeshadow that's underneath the wing. Shouldn't be too hard to clean up. It's just a little bit of eyeshadow. For my lower lash line, I am taking that same blue shade from the ShopMissA palette, and I'm bringing that down on my lower lash line. I'm not going to really smoke it down like I typically do when I do eyeshadow on the lower lash line. I am simply just applying it, and then I'm going to add eyeliner, and then I'm going to blend that blue shadow with the eyeliner, and that will create the blend for me. So I just applied it, and for the eyeliner, like I mentioned, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Glide On Gel liner. This is amazing, and I think she's like only $5. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take that small blending brush that I had that blue on, and I'm just going to ever so slightly blend out the edges so it doesn't look like I only applied it. It'll look like I blended it, and it's also smoky. As an additional touch, Carly also has this shade in her line. She has duochrome shades. So she has this one called Wave Tops that you guys can barely see, but it is a white that flips to a blue, and it's really, really pretty. And that's what I used in my inner corners for that original look. So I'm just gonna take that and apply it in that inner corner. Very subtle, but honestly it's more pigmented than the Ofra and Nikki Tutorials one. I've tried it, I have a review on it, and to be honest, this one is way better quality. Granted, yeah, it is smaller, and yeah, it's not in a highlighter pan, but it works way better. When I did that poll on Instagram asking you guys what you guys wanted to see for my Christmas tutorials, I got Winter Wonderland, Winter Baby, Silver, Glitter, and I was like, I don't know what that, like, I don't know what Winter Wonderland means, but I'm going to go at it. So this is the look that I originally had, something very similar to this. Obviously I used different colors, but I did use Thank You So Much, and then I did use Wave Tops, but I am going to vamp this look up just a little bit more, and I'm going to be going in with glitter in my inner corners. I do have the e.l.f. glitter primer that I barely use because I barely use glitter, but we are going to use this just a little bit today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on my pinky, and I'm going to like ever so slightly place it in the inner corner area. I have my BH glitter. This one is a platinum one, and I am going to apply that right in the inner corner. Let me see if I can make this work a little bit better, because this is kind of messy, kind of a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do like mascara and lashes. So I have my Makeup Revolution mascara, the one called The Mascara, and I am going to prep my lashes for the fake ones. So in the original look, I did use Marquise by Idler, but I'm pretty sure those are $12. So I'm not going to risk it. So I have the Lilly lashes in Sephora. These ones are the synthetic lash. So these ones are the $10 ones that I don't think she has on her website anymore. So I'm just going to use these ones if they look good. These ones are the style Havana. It's slowly, very slowly starting to come together with the lashes. So I'm just going to go ahead and bronze my face with the e.l.f. Bronze Beauty palette. Thank you. I'm starting off with the lightest shade in the palette, and then I'm going to build it up to the darkest shade in the palette. So right now you're really not going to see anything, but it's going to be a base for the other shadow. So I also have this bronzer palette by Makeup Revolution. I'm going to take the lightest shades and I'm going to continue to blend this out all around the face. And then I'm going to take this gold shade right here. And that's going to be like my alternative to the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. It's not as intense, but it's going to be my alternative for today. I'm going to grab this highlight shade from the other Makeup Revolution palette, Golden Sugar 2 Rose Gold. And that's going to layer beautifully right on top of that shade. For lips, I have the MyLookingGlass lip liner in Dusty Rose. And this is going to just help the lipsticks stay inside their lane. I have the NYX Lip Suede in the shade Sandstorm. And this one is a little bit more neutral cool. And then to lock that in place, I'm taking London by NYX. Alright you guys, that completes this look. I hope you guys all really enjoyed. I have not done setting spray and I feel like my highlight just looks so glossy and so pretty on the skin. I am living for it. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this look. I did try and play around with cool tones because, as most of you guys know, I'm really trying to get into it this season and I'm trying to feel a little bit more comfortable, and I feel like this honestly is a really stunning and very wearable look. Even though it is an intense blue smoky eye, I feel like with the silver pigments in the eyeshadow, I feel like it's very, very wearable, and I feel like a lot of people can get their use out of it. So I hope you guys all enjoy. I hope you guys support my collaboration, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.